The sun's gone and the lights are on, and we are all set to witness some high-class cricket action. These players will be taking the field today. Both teams look balanced and eager to perform. Welcome everyone to this wonderful venue. We have the umpires walking out with the new ball in their hand. Pace bowler into the attack. There must be some nerves as the batsman is set to face his first ball. Squeeze single there, good running. Leg bye is given by the umpire. No connection between bat and ball. Bowlers can actually get extra bounce by bowling cutters on this pitch. Got him, that's a stunner, out for a duck. The fielding side is ecstatic after that breakthrough. The close-in fielders should be on their toes to ensure that the batsman stays on strike. Oh, beats the edge and the batsman has played all around that one. That was a moral victory for the bowler. Now that struck beautifully. Terrific shot that. He's not going to miss out on those. Good loud appeal. The umpire thinks otherwise. The bowler likes that. Umpire goes upstairs.
Right, checking for a no ball. Fair delivery, no problem. Reaching outside. Impact in line. Not hitting.
But the umpire says not out. Beauty from the bowler, zips past the edge. Tell you what, that previous delivery must be playing in the batsman's head. Good shot for a single. It's very lucky to get away with that one. That's skillful bowling. Batsman losing his concentration there. Oh, that's a good delivery, right on the money. The batsman should watch the ball closely and get in line with the ball. Oh, that's good. Not good if you're a batsman. Wonderful sound of the bat, and that's a six. That's gone high. This time should be taken, and it's taken. The fielding side is ecstatic after that breakthrough.
Whisperflow uses AI for smarter, faster voice to text, so you can type at the speed you talk.
Spinner brought into the attack. Well, that brings us to the end of the power play. Fielding captain can now have more fielders outside the inner circle. Up in the air. Got him. That's a loose shot by the batsman. The fielding side is ecstatic after that breakthrough. Impressed by the field sets, by the captain is making the batsman play false shots. Got him, that's a stunner, out for a duck. And there comes the celebration, and the crowd loves it. Smart bowling, bowling according to the field set. Now how close is that one? But the umpire says not out. And he decides not to take the review. I tell you what, he uses the crease well to play the spinners. Oh, huge appeal! The umpire thinks otherwise. And he decides not to take the review. I tell you what, the slow ball won't be a bad option on this pitch. That's superb piece of keeping. And the deadly finger goes up. Looks frustrated as he takes a long walk back to the pavilion. Impressed by the field sets, by the captain is making the batsman play false shots. In the air. Good shot for a single. Spinner brought back from the other end. Cracking delivery, almost unplayable. Tell you what, that previous delivery must be playing in the batsman's head. Oh, that must be out. Bit of hesitation there resulted in a run out. Wasn't a great call either. The fielding side is ecstatic after that breakthrough. The batsman must be kicking himself after that run out. That looks close. Oh, I think he's out. That is sensational from the fielder. A long walk back to the pavilion. Doesn't look happy at all. The batsman must be kicking himself after that run out. Oh, that's worth a shout. But the umpire says not out. And he decides not to take the review. Slim pickings at the moment. The batsmen need to up the gear a bit. In the air. Got him. That's a stunner. Out for a duck. The fielding side is ecstatic after that breakthrough. The close-in fielder should be on their toes to ensure that the batsman stays on strike. Edge, but lands in a no man's land. He deserved a wicket there. Wow, he's picked the bones of that one. Very important to keep wickets in hand, because in the death overs, they'll have that security. Good loud appeal. The umpire thinks otherwise. And he decides not to take the review. Wow, that is extraordinary. That's a magnificent hit for a six. But it seems like the bowler prefers to bowl from this end. Beautiful bowling, hitting the right legs. That was a moral victory for the bowler. Good shot for a single. Oh, he's thrown it wide. Last ball coming up. Turned away for a single. That's an excellent throw. End of the first inning won't be long before we resume this thrilling contest. The fielding side looks warmed up and ready to go. Openers walking in and the crowd cheering in anticipation. The bowler has the new ball. We're all set to go for the first ball of the innings. Bowled in, very first ball, terrific delivery. And there comes the famous salute. Wonderful to watch. Looks frustrated as he takes a long walk back to the pavilion. Impressed by the field sets by the captain is making the batsman play false shots. Good shot for a single. He really had to reach for the ball to collect it. It's a full house here, and what an atmosphere we've had for this match. Turned away for a single. Muscle, a magnificent shot for four. This must be hurting the captain. He needs his bowler to be more disciplined with his lines. Well, that's a slaughter. Any top order batsman would have struggled with that one. The fielding side is ecstatic after that breakthrough. Batsman takes the long walk back to the pavilion. He must be so disappointed with that shot. The bowler's got his tail up. Terrific bowling that. Decided to bowl that from round the wicket. Good shot for a single. Turned away for a single. No ball called.